Welcome to Your Inspired Journey. I'm Carla Andrews, and I have the wonderful pleasure of being here with Megan Victor. She is a phenomenal coach, a mentor. She loves to build people, but definitely loves to build her team. She is one person that you would really love to hear her story of how she was able to take tenacity, grit, and still kept on her journey, still stayed inspired, but most of all, still stayed true to her dream. Welcome. How are you, Megan?
Hey, I'm great. Thanks for having me.
I'm so glad that you're here. And of course, before we had this conversation, I mean, you shared so many great tips about, really how you stayed true to your dreams, stayed focused, and there were a lot of things going on, wasn't it?
Oh gosh, so many things.
Share with the audience a little bit about who you are and how did you get to this path of what it is that you do now of building businesses and building people.
Okay, so I'm Megan Victor. I am in real estate, and I am currently building my team out. I've been laying the groundwork for a long time, and starting to, get the ball rolling and make some good progress with that. So.
So, what made you think about teamship versus you building, starting? Because how long?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
How long have you been in real estate?
Just over 4 years.
In the 4 years, what made you decide to go in building a business model of a team?
I think that I was always on that path. Honestly, I used to be a high school teacher, and there's still that need in me to help people, develop them, make them better so that they can continue on their path, whether it be with me or somewhere else. And, getting into real estate, I initially did not know that that was really something you could do until a little bit into it. And once I started seeing all these models of teams, I said, oh my gosh, I can build like a real business here, and I can give other people an opportunity to, have a job and build their skill set and just go on their path. And there are so many reasons why that was important to me. I grew up in a family where my father lost his job and then, bounced around trying to find another one. And it's really hard if you can't find a job and you're not in the right seat where you feel like you can
Mm.
grow. Okay. And I saw him have bosses that were unscrupulous and, not, didn't have the integrity that I think that you should have as an employer and a
Hmm.
CEO. And so I really think that you need to be the change you want to see in the world. And, I am a Christian woman, and I think that Jesus shows us how to lead. And so that is something that has really inspired me as I have been a teacher and as I have been working on building up my team. I do my best to make sure that they are trained and that they know what it is they need to be doing. And if we don't know what it is, we go research it together and we work on it
Mhm.
together until we figure it out. And I love
Nice. No, that's awesome. For some reason, there's a background noise. Did you hear it? Are you hearing the
it.
background noise?
I'm sorry, my phone, I'm
Oh,
in
it's
real estate, they blow me up like all the time,
ah,
nonstop. Like we had a listing actually. I just sold my childhood home. So I sold it to an investor because there was too much work going on. My brother and I didn't have the time to do it. So we sold it to an
mm,
investor who let me put it back on the market, listed, and we ended up with 7 offers. We were only on the market for 4 days when we picked one. And
wow.
yeah, it was kind of nuts, but they've done the inspection, and so there's people still trying to get in touch with me about that to see if they've missed it, and it's wild.
I hear you. I hear you. You said so. We'll do it as quickly as possible. I see that you have things to do.
Okay,
So tell,
be here.
huh?
I'm happy to be here. We're okay. I've
Okay.
silenced
Okay.
my phone now. We're good.
No, look, some the way life is, sometimes you just got to roll with it, right?
True.
So tell us a little bit about when you mentioned that you love building team, you love building people. What inspired you to focus on that part of your business specifically?
Okay, so I guess I've got two whys here for building out my business that don't have anything to do with the development part that I've talked about.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is to provide for my family. My husband is a teacher, and we can't survive on one income. We've got 3 kids.
Yeah, it's tough now. It
Yeah,
is.
it is. It really is. And then the other one is that I just really have it on my heart to make an impact on generational poverty and kind of bringing an end to that in my area, doing whatever I can to help bring an end to that in my area. And those are the things that really drive me and inspire me and say, okay, you know what? I have it in me to make this bigger, and I can help these people by helping these people help those people. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just really feel like it's a big network of people helping people, and that's my heart.
So you would call yourself a connector, a community connector?
I do like to bring people together and connect people. Yeah.
And so you're seeing the fruits of it by seeing the work that is being done, not only for you, but even for the person himself as they're gaining these different skill sets that they can take on and build their dreams upon.
Yes, yes, absolutely. And I have one of my apprentices, Ahmed. He lives in Maryland, so I live in Texas. A lot of my apprentices live all over the place. And Ahmed's apprenticeship is technically over, but he loves what he's doing right now so much that he's decided to stay on for free for a little bit longer so he can just get a little bit better at what
Nice.
he's doing before he goes off and starts his own business.